Andrew Blow on the desk now with all the sports news. Wow, what about this blow-up between the AFL, Cricket Australia, all over the G?
Yes, Ryan, it's not pretty. They're fighting over the use of the MCG for next year's grand final. And this is big. The AFL is now threatening to move the game.
Due to the introduction of the Gold Coast Suns, the AFL says next year's grand final must be pushed back to October. But there's a stumbling block. Cricket Victoria takes control of the MCG at the start of that month.
We're trying to play on October the 1st, but the MCG is not available due to Cricket Victoria, I understand. So we might have to play it elsewhere the way things are going.
And despite the fact that they won't use it, they're not letting you use it.
Apparently.
So that means ground preparations for a game of Shield cricket could potentially prevent the G from hosting the biggest day in Australian sport. Cricket Victoria denies it's holding out for financial compensation.
That hasn't been a factor in discussions at all. I doubt whether there would be a problem, but we need to go through our due diligence and advise our board. It is a property of ours, a contractual property, and really, like anything, you don't give anything away until you understand what the implications of that are.
I can tell you there won't be any financial compensation, and we won't be entering into any negotiations. If it's not available, just tell us now.
A resolution is expected within a fortnight. Nathan Templeton, 10 News.
To Rugby League, and Parramatta's finals aspirations are on the line when they take on the Gold Coast Titans tonight. The Titans are chasing a top 4 spot and will be bolstered by the return of Queensland lock Ashley Harrison from a knee injury.
When you're injured, you probably train harder than you do when you're in the normal squad. So, yeah, I feel great. The knee feels good.
Meanwhile, Brisbane's Ben Teo will play in the Queensland Derby against the Cowboys tonight with a fractured bone in his foot. The Central Coast Mariners have upstaged competition newcomers Melbourne Heart, winning the opening A-League game of the season. The Mariners went one up after just 15 minutes and never looked back.
And the Mariners have the opening goal of the new season. It's Alex Wilkinson, would you believe?
Hart tried hard for an equaliser, but the game's opening goal proved the match winner. Tiger Woods is at serious risk of losing his long-held world #1 ranking. After the first round of the Bridgestone Invitational in Ohio, Woods is way off the pace at 4 over. He did retain his sense of humour though, after this rare birdie at 17.
There was a big round of applause.
Phil Mickelson, the man who at the end of the week could be world #1, had a much better day. He's 4 under, 2 shots behind leader Bubba Watson. He hit the flagpole there. Australian hope Adam Scott is tied for second with Mickelson. And the Bridgestone Invitational continues tomorrow on 1HD. Coverage starts at 4 a.m. Eastern. Please check the website for more details. Well, the Wallabies will be looking to lift their game against the All Blacks in Christchurch tomorrow. They've proved more than capable when it comes to lifting ballerinas. A trio of Wallabies ripped off their jerseys for a revealing photo shoot.
They've arm wrestled the All Blacks, stared down the Springboks.
Digby, just try and look normal.
But no one can strike fear into these Wallabies like a pack of ballerinas.
I thought it would be easy to take a photo and then leave. Hey, it's a workout.
Out of their comfort zone and in front of the camera.
Yeah, that's nice, Dan. Digby, turn your head a little bit this way. That's it. Perfect.
For a photo shoot with the Australian Ballet Company.
Leg over that way and sort of like cradling around his head. You know what I mean?
It's not very often that you get girls just lying all over you, so.
Tough gig, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah, someone has to do it.
The guys are so strong. I don't think they quite know what to do with the strength sometimes, but they're amazing.
But not much else came naturally.
Put them both on your knees, yeah? Like that? Yeah, that's it.
With his wife looking on, Peter Hines needed guidance.
Yeah, I feel like I need
you're feeling a little bit.
Yeah, like just standing like a board.
What tips would you give him?
He needs to smile more. Smile with the eyes.
Did you learn anything about ballet dancing in the process?
It's pretty amazing what they can do with their bodies, just standing on their tippy toes, and some of the positions they get in is quite incredible.
Mutual respect all round.
You got a future in modelling after rugby?
Oh yeah, probably a future in ballet dancing too if he's interested.
Maybe one day, but first, they've got Kiwis to conquer. Paul Cochran, 10 News.
Very good, and let's hope they look that good against the All Blacks tomorrow.
I tell you what, taking your wife along to a half-naked photo shoot with some ballerinas, their game.
It's true.
National weather details where the morning news returns.